Have you ever felt a sudden chill in a crowded room? Not from the cold, but from an energy you couldn't quite name, only to feel a warm, invisible blanket wrap around your shoulders a second later. Have you ever changed your route for no reason at all, avoiding a path you've taken 1,000 times, only to find out later that you escaped a disaster by a mere whisper of time? There is a hidden truth that the world often tries to quiet, a secret written in the stars and whispered by the wind. Some souls walk this earth with an invisible mark, a seal of light that the darkness cannot penetrate. You are here because you felt it. You felt that you aren't just wandering through life by chance, but that you are being moved by hands you cannot see. Today we are going to peel back the veil and reveal the signs that carry the most powerful spiritual shields in the Zodiac, the chosen ones whose auras are sealed by the heavens themselves. If you have ever wondered why you survive what breaks others, or why your intuition speaks with the authority of an ancient king, this message is for you. Before we dive into the depths of this mystical revelation, take a moment to center yourself. If you feel the call of the divine, subscribe to our circle of light and click the notification bell, for the universe does not bring you to these words by accident. Tell me in the comments right now, do you believe you have a guardian angel watching over you? To understand the mystery of the sealed aura, you must first understand that we are more than flesh and bone. We are vibrating frequencies in a vast ocean of energy. Most people walk through the world with their energy fields open, vulnerable to the anxieties, envies, and shadows of those around them. But there are certain spirits born under specific celestial alignments who possess what we call a spiritual shield, a divine armor forged in the fires of the soul. This isn't just luck, it is a sacred connection to the angelic realms. Imagine your aura not as a thin mist, but as a crystalline fortress, a barrier that allows love and light to flow in while causing negativity to bounce back to its source like a mirror. These signs are the earthly vessels of guardian angels, carrying a frequency that acts as a holy keep out sign to the forces of malice. This protection is a rare gift, a heritage of the soul that comes with a great responsibility. It means you are a lighthouse in a stormy sea, and while the waves may crash against you, they can never pull you under. You have been chosen to hold the light when the world grows dark, and your very presence can heal or repel, depending on the intent of those who approach you. Let us speak first of the child of invincible fire, the majestic Leo. You walk with the stride of one who knows they are never truly alone, and it is because you are guarded by a celestial flame that never flickers. Your protection is not subtle. It is a radiant, golden fortress that burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. When someone approaches you with ill intent or hidden jealousy, they often find themselves feeling inexplicably uncomfortable or suddenly losing their train of thought. That is your spiritual shield at work, incinerating the shadows before they can touch your heart. Think back to those moments when you were at your lowest, when the world thought you were defeated. You felt a surge of strength that didn't come from your muscles or your mind, but from a deep, ancient well within. That was the lion's roar of your guardian angel. You have a premonition that manifests as a physical warmth in your chest. Listen to it. It tells you when to trust and when to walk away. Your gift is the fire that purifies. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow, you do not fear because you realize that you are the light in that valley. Your resilience is legendary, not because you don't face battles, but because your spiritual armor turns every arrow into a rose petal. Remember, your strength comes from your authenticity. When you are most yourself, your shield is at its strongest. Have you ever felt that sudden burst of heat protecting you during a confrontation? Share your story of lion-hearted protection below. Now turn your gaze toward the invisible wall, the sacred purity of Virgo. There is a common misconception that your strength lies only in your logic, but the truth is far more mystical. Your protection is a silent, crystalline seal that operates through the power of discernment. You are the sign of the sealed body. Your aura functions like a high-frequency filter, meticulously separating the wheat from the chaff in the spiritual realm. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, unexplained urge to keep them at a distance, only to find out months later that they were untrustworthy? That is your guardian angel speaking through your nerves. Your protection is quiet, often manifesting as a profound knowing, or an inner voice that whispers the truth before a single word is spoken. You are shielded by the purity of your essence. When you keep your life in harmony and your intentions clear, your aura becomes an impenetrable barrier of light. You have escaped situations that others fell into because you listened to that small, persistent nudge to stay home or to speak up. Your gift is the ability to see the invisible threads of consequence. You are a sanctuary of order in a world of chaos, and your spiritual guardians ensure that as long as you remain true to your path of service and integrity, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It is a subtle, elegant protection, like a diamond skin that cannot be scratched. In the deepest waters, we find the armored soul of Scorpio. You are the sign that understands that true light is not found by avoiding the darkness, but by mastering it. Your protection is perhaps the most complex in the entire Zodiac. It is a mystical alchemy that transforms venom into medicine. You attract light even in the deepest night because your guardian angels are the warriors of the celestial host. Your aura is not just a shield, it is a transformer. When negativity is directed at you, your spiritual seal doesn't just block it, it absorbs it and recycles it into power. This is why those who try to harm you often find their own lives falling into disarray, while you emerge from the ashes stronger than ever. You have experienced premonitions that felt like vivid dreams or sudden heavy realizations that saved your life. You have walked through fire and didn't even smell like smoke. This is because your soul is double sealed. You are protected by the depths. Your intuition is a psychic radar that scans the environment for hidden agendas, and your guardians ensure that you are always 3 steps ahead of any spiritual predator. Never fear your intensity, for it is the very fabric of your shield. Have you ever felt a dark situation suddenly turn into a blessing for you? That was your armored soul at work. Tell us about the time you felt a mysterious force guiding you through the dark. And then we look to the horizon where the mountain stands, Capricorn, the mountain's shield. Your protection is the oldest, most ancient form of spiritual defense. It is the power of the earth itself, firm and unshakable. While others are tossed about by the winds of fate, you are anchored into the very bedrock of the divine. Your guardian angels are the architects of destiny, and they have placed a seal of permanence upon your life. Your protection manifests as a miraculous endurance. You are the one who survives the spiritual storms that level entire forests. When you face adversity, a strange calmness settles over you, a cold, clear clarity that allows you to navigate the impossible. This is your shield. It is a heavy, golden cloak of authority that demands respect from the spiritual world. You often experience lucky escapes related to your career or your physical safety, moments where you should have failed but were held up by an invisible hand. Your gift is the ability to build a fortress of legacy that no envy can tear down. Your spiritual protection is tied to your integrity. The more you stand by your principles, the more the universe conspires to protect you. You are the rock upon which the waves of malice break and dissolve. If you recognize yourself in these descriptions, or if you feel a resonance with these energies, know that you are part of a sacred lineage of protected souls. But do not think for a moment that if your sign wasn't mentioned, you are left unguarded. Every soul has the capacity to seal their aura and call upon the host of heaven. This spiritual protection is like a muscle that can be strengthened through conscious practice. You can fortify your shield every single day. Start by visualizing a sphere of violet or golden light surrounding your body, extending 3 feet in every direction. Use the power of the word. Affirmations are the spells of the modern age. Say to yourself, I am sealed in the light of the divine, and only that which is for my highest good may enter my space. Practice energetic hygiene. Use salt baths to scrub away the debris of the day, or light frankincense to clear the air of lingering shadows. Most importantly, live with integrity. A lie is a crack in your armor, but the truth is a weld that makes your shield unbreakable. When you act with kindness and move with purpose, you vibrate at a frequency that is invisible to the lower astral planes. You become a ghost to the darkness and a sun to the light. As we bring this journey to a close, remember that you are never walking this path alone. The stars above and the angels beside you are in a constant dance of protection over your life. You are a chosen vessel, a point of light in a tapestry of infinite beauty. If this message touched your soul, if it gave you a name for the feeling of being watched over that you've had since childhood, then share this light with others. Send this video to someone who is going through a hard time and needs to remember their own strength. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to continue your awakening and hit the bell so you never miss a message from the heavens. Your journey is just beginning, and the shield you carry is getting stronger with every breath of awareness you take. Go forth in peace, go forth in power, and always remember, your aura is sealed, your path is guided, and you are loved beyond measure. What is the one sign you received today that you are being protected? Write it down, claim it, and watch how the universe responds. Until we meet again in the light, stay protected, stay blessed, and keep your gaze fixed on the stars. Would you like me to create a specific protection ritual or a meditation script tailored for one of these signs to help you further strengthen your energetic shield?